So I'm watching the Dodgers last night, and I'm watching the Dodgers and Cubs, and they're talking about Rich Hill. And Rich Hill's this lanky left-hander, throws curveballs for the Dodgers. And they're talking about, oh, he's a journeyman. He's played for the Cubs and the Orioles and the Indians and the Angels and the Red Sox and the A's and now the Dodgers. Oh, he's a crazy journeyman. And I'm thinking, in baseball, that many pit stops makes you a journeyman. In football, that many pit stops makes you typical. Now, I threw something out about Tony Romo. 3 weeks ago, and you said I was crazy. But this morning, I read the story out of Dallas, Dak Prescott to start against the Eagles. In fact, Tony Romo may not be ready until something beyond week 9. Oh, it's happening. It is happening. It is Brady Bledsoe. It is happening in front of our eyes. Suddenly, Tony's got a hangnail. It's not getting better. So I was thinking about this morning, because when I threw that Romo to the New York Jets, people thought I was nuts. But I'm watching Rich Hill, and I'm watching for the Dodgers. They tell me about all the stops he's met. And now, what a journeyman. And I'm thinking, in football, that's typical. I want you to look at Todd Bowles, the coach of the New York Jets. Look at the stops he has made in his career. Morehouse College, Grambling State, Jets, Browns, Cowboys, Dolphins, Eagles, Arizona Cardinals, New York Jets. Let's take another well-respected offensive coordinator, Norv Turner, through the years. Oregon, USC, Rams, Cowboys, Redskins, Chargers, Dolphins, Raiders, San Francisco, Chargers, Browns, Vikings. What am I getting at? In football, those are successful coaches. Todd Bowles and Norv Turner are successful. Rich Hill's labeled a journeyman, or the translation being, in the NFL, it is such a vagabond, traveling salesman career. What you're trying to do is keep your family and your little girls in the same school for 7 or 8 years, make a little scratch. Todd Bowles now has another disaster season. He gets one more year or he'll never be a head coach again, and he's out of New York and he picks up his family again. You don't think he's lobbying for Tony Romo? What, Geno Smith is the answer? 27 TDs, 36 picks in his career, 0 for 1 this year? This is why I think Tony Romo is going to do a Peyton Manning at the end of this year. Tony Romo is going to be an incredible free agent. Listen, the Cowboys have moved on. You see the report this morning? Well, Tony won't be ready for week 8 or apparently week 9, and he may win those games, and then what? Tony Romo is going to have a bunch of people call him. Browns, Dolphins, maybe Denver. This is what I'm saying. This Tony Romo to the New York Jets thing. Todd Bowles will never get another head coaching job if he doesn't win next year, because he hasn't won enough. It's not close. Like Rex Ryan, he had some wins. He got to the AFC Championship a couple times. You'll get another gig. Chip Kelly went 10-6 first 2 years. You'll get another gig. Todd Bowles, this year they go 4-12. Next year, you go in with Geno Hackenberg and you go, it's over. Career's over. Those little girls, you're pulling them out of school. Those cute sons, you're pulling them out of school. The NFL life for coaches, a typical coaching life, is what in baseball is considered a journeyman. Oh my God, that guy's pitched for 7 teams. Todd Bowles has coached for 10. And if this Jets thing doesn't work out, he's a young guy. He's got 4 more teams. He'll end up with a dozen like Norv Turner. So you think I'm crazy on this Tony Romo thing. Tony Romo is going to be now, if you read the tea leaves, the backup quarterback for the Cowboys. This is what's happening right in front of our eyes. And Romo, like Peyton Manning, like the Colts saying we need Andrew Luck, like the Patriots saying we need Tom Brady. The Cowboys now are saying this offensive line, this running game, he's doing stuff Tony can't duplicate. Now Tony's got a hangnail. Week 8 not ready. Now they're saying week 9 not ready. You think I'm crazy? And I'll say this about these old quarterbacks. Kristine, we just love to push these old quarterbacks out the door. Peyton Manning's last 3 years, he got to the Super Bowl twice at 37, 38, and 39. Tom Brady's 39. Last 3 years, he's 26 and 8. Let me put up on the board the 5 hot young quarterbacks. They're good. They're young. Everybody loves them. Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota, Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott, and Derek Carr. Their combined record is 36 and 52. The old guys who we're ready to get rid of, who we feel like have 1 or 2 more years, Carson Palmer, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Phillip Rivers, and Tony Romo, 93 and 61. 93 and 61. So the Tony Romo getting pushed out in Dallas, the Jets, Todd Bowles desperately needing a quarterback, it's happening in front of our eyes right now.